Morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Let's do our pre-market check as per normal. All right, 60 seconds. We've got GDP coming out. So, a few actual bits of data in the pounds. So if you're in a trade, just be very careful because that will definitely move the market. What else are we looking at here? Second thing we love to check, any gaps in the US dollar index for the day? Have a quick look. No, none. However, that one from yesterday got picked up very nicely on CPI, which we saw. And if we have a look at risk sentiment, what are we looking at?
We are risk off mode.
Yeah, US 30 and S&P and NASDAQ are in the bullish camp, ever so slightly. And there you go. We just had the pound news.
There it goes.
Yeah. I'm glad we weren't in that. Must have been a miss by the look of it. Although yesterday we saw that rolled straight back up. So I wonder if it'll try the same shenanigans today.
Let's take it for fun.
No, let's not. Okay. We will be doing a draw today for a free FundedNext $6,000 account, which we do every day here on stream. Did we let everybody know we're doing the giveaway on the chat?
I will jump over there now and do it. So I just needed to get the link, which I now have.
Lovely. No, on the Telegram, I mean, that's where...
That's what I meant. I'm just grabbing the link now. Oh, yeah, Mahendra can do it.
Cool. Yeah, Mahendra, can you just throw a message up saying we're going to do the giveaway relatively
Sure.
soon so everybody has the opportunity to participate?
Sure,
Thanks, buddy.
That's the link to our live, if they want to look.
Okay. I better go on and like it myself. Excellent. What's happening, Spirit Me? Spirit Me. Spirit Time. We got the old names going. That's good. All right. So whilst we're waiting, the real question is what we're here for. Any setups? We think nothing much on open.
No, nothing really. CAD pushed up above the highs there, so that's going to be interesting to watch.
Mm-hmm. This risk station, when you got the US 30 bullish, and well, not bullish, but it's still relatively up there, and European equities coming off, it's always a more challenging and sometimes choppy session, so be mindful of that. We need to really make their minds up before we can start really capitalizing on it. US 30. Any movement in that today? A little bit, maybe 20 pips down the track. Keep an eye on that. Okay, so, wow. One of all the good setups happened just before major news events were open.
It's always the way. Always. Can't take them.
Just likes to annoy us. Oh, JP was in. JP, error trade, accidentally shorted, did well. Congrats. What was the news? It must have been really quite bad. Okay, -3. What was the last GDP read? Does that put them technically in recession? No, last quarter. All right. Everybody know what a technical definition of a recession is?
I do not.
2 negative quarters of GDP is a technical recession, despite what Joe Biden says when he tried to change how they were defined. That's a recession. That's the economic principle. So UK is now possibility of heading into a recession. So negative GDP, not a good thing, although it does get a little bit overstated into its general importance into market movements, but important thing to know. All right, well, look, we haven't got any setup. How are we going numbers-wise? Should we get cracking, and where are we at, Peppy, in relation to doing a giveaway?
We're getting that. Just
Okay,
type
will you
in.
just let me know when
We've
we're
got 20
good to
names to
go?
type in. Yep. Did I say yesterday
let
that
us-
we were going to do non-repeat winners, or we're going to put repeat winners in?
Nah, drop the repeat winners out. Just make it fair for everybody. Constantina, I'm going for Constantina again today. Right. So possible setups here, depending, we've still got to wait 4.5 minutes for new people watching the stream before we can consider taking anything. We only trade the 5-minute candle. JP in gold also up 41 pips. Buddy, you should
Yeah.
you should just stop trading for the night. That's the best error of all time. Spirit time, change my YouTube name as well. All right, fair call, buddy. I appreciate it. No, it just threw me when I saw you on the chat. So I talk to you every day here. Oh, well, gave me a flashback. Right.
All right. So who have we had? Who's won the last two? Last night was
BT and Dallas
and
and Max.
And Max. That's right.
Yeah. Right.
All right. We're probably 2 minutes away. I think this is about the best numbers we can get. All right.
Okay, so I just got to put an alert in on the US 30.
All right. Do that.
Alrighty. So everybody's in. We need to get some more likes on the YouTube videos before we can
I
do
think
that.
we should. I think we definitely do. Yes.
All right. If you could all just jump on, like the YouTube. It's really good for the algo. It also strengthens our relationship with FundedNext to allow us to continue doing this sort of stuff. So it's really, normally we don't care, as you know, those have been around, but it really is starting to get quite important. So if you could, that would be lovely.
We have 11 likes so far.
Are we?
Yep.
We only got 4.
Oh, what have I got? Showing on my likes 12 now. I'm looking at the data in the back end.
Oh, okay, all right, that'll do. Hang on, just give me 1 sec.
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
I've got a problem with my sorry, mate.
13 we just went to.
I apologise. It's an issue at my end. They say, geez, we're not getting any love today. Yeah.
All right, here it is.
All right.
Everybody knows what time it is. Countdown, drum roll, whatever it is we do. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the spin.
Boom. Jeez, it gets so exciting. I love this point of time of the day. Boom, 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 boom. Is it? It is. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to wait for the timer. Chance.
Oh, yeah, Chen's got it. Congratulations, Chens.
Got it. Well done.
Good on you, buddy. I'll just shoot you a quick message. You just got to send me a bit of info so I can send it off. And yeah, you should hear from them very shortly with a little luck. Congrats, buddy. All right, now all that's done. What we need to do is find a setup. Let's make some money. Get back to the chat. Wonderful. All right, now, any people who are avid followers of the US 30 strategy, lovely little trade just there, straight back to the fix. 16 pips that we talked about earlier. So nice little trade. All right, pound is technically a setup here. Is off the back of a big swing down, so it is a little bit risky. Commodities are pushing up, stocks are pushing up, so I don't like it. It hasn't got enough going for it. But technically it is a setup. It's just the broader market context isn't there. Mr. Pips, what's happening, buddy? Okay. I bet you people will take the pound.
Did it
Just
set
a
up?
riskier
Did it end up
trade.
set up? Oh, yeah, it did set up. Wow. That is a
I
risky
I
trade.
took the pound. I took the pound.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah.
In-house.
Yeah. Mahendra took it. All right. Now, let's just do a quick recap of why this trade technically was a setup, but why I wasn't a big fan of it. If you have a look, we had our open, we had a pullback on on equities, and now we're starting to push up. So US 30 just whacked up, went and hit its fix. You've got the DAX pushing up as well. You had a big, large push down on the pound, but what's going for it and what was going against it? You've got commodities starting to try and creep back up. You've got the euro pushing up, and the Swissy and the euro are having a battle. So that's why when you see a big range bar like that and you want to take a continuation, you've really got to make sure that everything in the market's flowing in your direction. So it might roll over and collapse on itself, but right now it's just got a lot of things going slightly against it in the very short term. And we are very short-term traders here. So I hope that was helpful for people. That's why I said I'm not a big fan of that particular setup. Mr. Pips, trading at the beach. Buddy, you're from Canada. Do you have beaches there?
Beaches at Canada. Isn't it cold? It's supposed to be winter, isn't it? It'd be freezing.
I wouldn't go all the bloody killer whales up there. That's where they all hang out, I think. But that's good to hear, Mr. Pips. Having a nice break at the beach, doing a bit of trading. Chip ice off the sand. Canada's beautiful. It's like countryside is amazing. So gorgeous place. One of the most picturesque places I've ever been. Although there's a lot of bears. All right, what's this pound going to do?
Bears are a problem.
That's what makes me laugh. People say everything tries to kill you in Australia. Everything that tries to kill you in Australia, you can squash with your thong or your flip-flop. You can't kill a bear with a flip-flop.
No, definitely not. You've just confused everyone by using flip-flop.
Well, I was going to say thong, but that confuses more
Oh, that's
people.
worse.
Yeah,
Trying to
so
kill
that's
everything
why
with
I
a
had.
thong.
I started saying thong, and then I thought, oh, right, that's just going to people think I'm going to be a real weirdo, so I had to revert last second. But no, I never call them flip flops. They're thongs.
Yeah, they're thongs.
That's what we call flip flops here, Mr. Pips.
Nothing worse than when you're running and you blow a plugger out.
That's exactly it, mate. That's exactly it. All right, that euro's stuck in a bit of a range there. Just going to make an early announcement. I won't be able to stream on Friday. Got social engagements that time of year.
Actually, that works out well because I'm probably in the same boat. So, does that mean we'll push our Friday draw over to Monday? We do 2 tomorrow. Ooh, should we do 2 tomorrow?
We'll push one.
Okay.
I've got to do a review. No, the only reason they want to do a review with me over the weekend as well.
Okay. Okay. We'll push that one out
So
then.
not give my stuff until they give us the go ahead. That might backfire spectacularly.
All right, so we won't be around Friday, guys.
Yep. It is
Morning,
getting to Christmas time. Hello, Octavius. How are you, buddy?
Not too bad, thank you. Yourselves?
G'day. Doing well, man. Doing well.
Yeah, pretty good. Town might be moving for Mahendra.
It's got to break a couple of books. Come on, break those books.
Come on.
Is
You can do
Mahendra
it.
in pound?
He's short the pound.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice one. Jesus Christ. What a BBC.
Gosh, we've talked about
What,
thongs
big
and now BBCs. What are we going to do? We're going to get banned from YouTube.
scandal coming
We're
down?
not, we're not monetized anyway.
Nah, that's right.
So
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We can say
Go
what we
for it.
want.
Brilliant.
Medallon says, yesterday you guys were talking about the EA name PGF. I came in with some acronyms for the letter PGF all day. Yesterday I was wondering if I said the words for the letters. Now I confirmed that it kind of messed up. Pip's Good Profit. No, it's named after Peter Octavius. Because Octavius just loves the Swissy. It's his favourite pair. He wishes that was the only thing he could trade. He fell in love with it. He wants to marry it.
From the beginning, yeah.
And the EA was built on the Swissy, so we called it PGF for Peter's girlfriend.
It's got
We
a
get
new
very
nickname today,
technical.
actually. It's got. I've got a new nickname for it at the moment because it's definitely called the Lazy Aussie at the moment because it just does everything so effortlessly. It doesn't.
Lazy Aussie.
Just lazy Aussie. It just plods along, mate, doing its thing.
There you go. I think we just jinxed it. We just took a loss on the pound. There you go.
Did it actually take a trade? It hasn't taken a trade all day.
I took a trade on that news.
Right.
Took a buy on the
Yep.
pound Swissy,
Okay.
which makes sense. There you go. Anyone interested? You can check it out there. Nice little safe and stable bot. Just
Stupid
chugs
Aussie
along
bum.
doing its thing. It does like the Aussie. I might have to revisit that. We'll see.
It's getting some data now, which is good. We can go back over that data now.
Yeah.
Any news today? What particular that move happened when pound
Yeah.
dropped?
Yes.
GDP.
25 pips.
GDP data came out. It was a mess.
Oh, yeah. I was miss.
Yep. It was. We're just talking about maybe the UK might be headed for a recession.
Cam,
Under
I
the
think we're already in recession, but no one talks about it, to be fair.
Mm,
It's the elephant in the
yeah.
room.
They don't want to, probably they don't want to stir things up, but obviously something's going on here. A lot of people are complaining about the, living costs and all that.
Mm.
So I reckon the recession's already here. They just don't want to officially say it.
Well, we're just saying a recession is 2 quarters of negative GDP growth is a technical definition for a recession. So
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's not up to them. Recession hits, there's no hiding. I mean, Joe Biden tried to change the definition of it, but just looked ridiculous. But yeah, that's a recession. And a depression is 4 straight quarters in the old academic
Oh,
world. So now here's the
well,
thing.
in UK.
If they go into a recession,
Yeah.
the BOE will start dropping interest rates again, which
Mm-hmm.
will eventually come back and possibly bite back into inflation. So it becomes a terrible cycle.
Yeah.
Open mic, guys.
So,
Open mic.
Yeah, Mahendra. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah, so we're pretty fucked in UK.
Well, it's all global, man, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter. Sorry, that sounds a bit callous. But my point is, if you guys go down, America goes down, we go down. All the Western economies are also intertwined.
Interconnected.
Sorry, guys. Question
Yeah.
from Henrik. Cam, is a London fix from Monday still valid on EU?
London fix from Monday. Okay. What's that? The 11th. Bear with me. The London fix on Hendrick. Now you've
Yep.
got to, I'm gonna have to
Yep.
redo my charts. Give me a second. I'm
Mahendra's already on. Yep.
Amanda's saying yes. So let's.
Let me recheck and give you the confirmation. I don't know.
All right, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Why would we say it's still valid?
I think he probably the trades are very less in the particular fix.
Mm,
There
I
were
wouldn't
some
be.
misses,
Yeah,
weren't there?
there is no.
You did have a few orders flowing through it. Hang on, sorry. Now they stuffed me chart up again. Sorry, just give me a sec.
Henrik says a lot of
Oh,
business, but not a massive amount. George says a lot of business has been done there.
yeah, I wouldn't be backing it in. I mean, it might be headed there, but I wouldn't be assuming there's someone screaming to get their orders done at that price. Yeah, a little bit. I'm feeling the serenity from the Henry. Yeah, fair enough.
Hmm. So guys need to take a phone call from my boss this morning.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Are you going to resign today?
Resign today.
I hope his boss isn't watching the stream. Wouldn't be good.
No, not at all.
That's why we all go by code names here. All right, anything that we like. Nothing. Euro, Swissy, stuck in a range, trying to fight the battle. Pound still technically a short setup, but stalling. Copper trying to tick up. Oil trying to tick up. Putting upward pressure on the Aussie, downward pressure on the CAD. 44 seconds left in the candle. Let's see what it comes our way.
AU on the buys, but that's really rangy. Yucky. Not that it's set up, I'm just saying. I just said as a general observation. Just trying to break the high of that last sideways movement.
Come on, Pondy.
Yeah, that really hasn't done much since the news, has it? Pound's just sitting there. That's mainly dictated because Euro and Swissy are sideways.
Hendrick. Yeah, we saw a ever so slight miss last night, and Fed fund rate 0 going to happen. Priced into the market, so no change. But to be fair, I think that's fairly common knowledge, but the pricing reflects it.
But Cameron, you called the rates before only. I mean, in the yesterday's stream only, you told about the chances are 50-50.
I said 50-50, slight miss maybe, and I think it was just an ever so slight miss. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If the market's so really all you're looking for is when you've got a good way to really make a lot of money. It works is you watch the news in the morning and you watch all the idiots on the Today Show sitting there saying, "Oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that." Oh, then you go and check your calendar. You say, "Oh, look, economists are expecting X." And then you pull out the trusty calculator, do a calculation, and then see where the whales are really putting their money. And they're never wrong. Never. They rule the world. Not the guys on the Today Show telling you that interest rates are going to go up.
Wrong.
George G doesn't listen to it anymore. I watch it because I find it amusing. You should, like, seriously, like the amount of manipulation that gets carried on is just mind-boggling. Like, even when you listen to, the heads of the RBA and all of that sort of stuff talk, they say one thing, you do the calculation, and they're just complete shit talking, just to try and get the market to do certain things, but it's complete nonsense. You can see them lying right in front of your face, and the maths doesn't lie.
Yep.
Although I haven't checked out the Central Bank of India, Mahendra. Maybe we should do a side project on that.
Do they manipulate
At
as
least
much
not.
as Japan?
I'm about to say.
Japan at least have the decency to say, yeah, we manipulate the crap out of our markets. Everybody else says, no, we don't do that. But you can watch them doing it.
I think we can trade USD INR. Its range is very small.
Yeah, it's not something I've ever traded once in my life, buddy. I've tried exotics as a young man and realised very quickly that I had no clue what I was doing. All right, what are we seeing? Anything?
I'm waiting for another candle, Mandlin, to close the GU.
Rupert is playing his own game. He most certainly is. Dallas likes Pasco economics. Take whatever Michael Pascoe used to say and do the opposite. Yes, that's for the Australian audience. I fully agree. Medallion says, is the COT report a good source to see where we could be heading in the following week? Look, it is. The issue, here's the thing with the COT report, right? COT report is essentially market sentiment, right? So you know how you've got IG market sentiment and all those people saying 77% of retail traders are long and 33 are short. Well, that's all the COT report is. There's three big players in the commitment of traders report. There's the retail market, there's the large speculators, so that's the hedge funds and guys like Mahendra, who sits there and trades big size. And then there's the commercial hedges, which are the banks, and they're the ones that you want to be trading on their direction. So you can, so to answer your question, Medallion, you can use the COT report, but if you want something a bit more up to date, it's virtually the similar as the client sentiment reports that all the brokers put out. And the theory behind those is if the entire market is long, like all retail is long on, say, the Australian dollar, you're meant to be short because the commercial hedges is hedging out your risk, taking the opposite side of the trade, creating liquidity, and they really control the market. So I hope that answers your question, buddy. ZBT, what's happening, buddy?
Welcome.
Where do you
Good
see the
morning.
client sentiment report?
Morning,
You got, all right, Medallion. Now we're going to put you to the test. Do you have IG? Yes. Okay. Go on
Hey, there it is.
to. You got testing menu
Yes.
now.
Did you observe after the winning the lucky tip, JetBT and Demel were late today.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. ZBT works hard. All right. Right click on the chart, Medallion, of any asset. Once you've done that, I want you to come across and you'll have client sentiment. And actually, let me post it. This might be a good idea, just so people know what the hell I'm talking about. Gonna have to take a screenshot. I really should get paid by IG.
You should.
Their biggest advocate. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll post it. All right, this is the IG client sentiment, right? There's about 50 other ones that'll do it as well, but IG, as we all use IG, the terminal's right in front of you. You can have a quick glance. Also on their main website, they give you like an aggregate of every market. But as you can see, you got 66% long. So that means the Aussie should be coming off if the theory pans out. In the last hour, we've got 51% buyers. Today, 51. The higher that number is, the more likely it is that the retail market's incorrect. But you can also just Google market sentiment reports. There's thousands of them out there, and you'll see what retail's positions are. So rather than having to wait for the COT report to come out, because that's really what a lot of people do, use the COT report for, you can just have a quick look on a daily basis and check that. And remember, rule of thumb, if the market's long, you should be short. If retail's short, you should be long. I do know a couple of funds who will never take a trade unless they're in that direction too. So it actually does work. There is method to it. I don't use it only because there's only so many things you can look at. But if you wanted to add a little edge to your strategy, I'd certainly consider it. It's It's not so much contrarian trading. It's just that it's just like a David and Goliath like battle. So the commercial hedges don't give a toss. I mean, the secret's in the name. They're commercial hedges. So they'll just say, all right, keep going for it, and just taking the opposite side with much more ability to swing the market. So it's not that the retail market's stupid. It's nothing. It's just basically you're trying to win a gunfight with a penknife. Doesn't work. But if anyone is interested, just Google COT report, and there's plenty of videos that tell you how it all works. GU long. Yeah, maybe, Hendrik. Yeah.
Setting up.
Let's see how. Yep. So, any new people watching, if we want to see a bit of strength in the euro here, want to see a bit of weakness in the Swissy, we want to see a break of this body on the pound. We want to see commodities start to push up and equities to continue rallying. Just sort of taking a bit of a helicopter view. So the euro is supporting this potential long setup. Swissy's supporting it. CAD supporting it. Aussie supporting it. Equities are not supporting it, and commodities are kind of supporting it. So keep your finger on the trigger. Start to see strength coming in. We'll probably continue up. But we do want to see a bit of a push in equities right now to confirm it, which we're not seeing.
We do a real trade on this account.
Oh, yeah, if you want. No, we're just doing the number. Is it just for the minimum trading days?
No, I was going to say, do you want to do a real one since we didn't run last night?
But we did the minimum trading days last night.
I believe so, yes.
Yes, that was me. Made a whopping 32 cents on a gold trade.
Winning.
But yeah, bang one out on the stream just so we don't. So if we don't do something tonight, we're still covered. Okay, so copper has saying, no, this move's ridiculous. I'm not agreeing. US 30 said, no, we don't agree either. And Germany's saying, yeah, not really into it either.
Euro and
That's the sole reason.
Swissy, yeah, just hitting points where they're probably going to stall out now too. So that's not going to lead to very much drive up for the pound.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what we're talking about in terms of we can have a technical setup, but it's all about when you're in a trade or about to take a trade, you got to look at the context of everything that's going on. And you do train your eyes to do it fairly quickly. It sounds like it's more challenging than it is. But it's relatively straightforward. Yeah, did ZBT. It was nice. Silent TZ. US Swissy was a technical setup. Anyone trades it. So far, I only heard of hate for it. Yeah, I don't hate it. Look, the real thing is, it's just I never traded it because I'm in Australia, and most of my banking trading was done during Asia, and there wasn't a huge amount of people sending money over to Switzerland. So I traded it I just didn't trade it enough. It's probably a wonderful pair. We do have a bot built solely off it, so I don't hate it that much. DXY is going down. Maybe. See what the euro says about that. Euro and the Swissy deadlocking at the moment. Pin bars. I want to see who's going to take the title. All right. Copper's getting smoked. So we know what that means for the Aussie and the CAD. So much the CAD, but more the
They're
Aussie.
going the same way though. Whoops.
No, I'm just more in general talking about what we'd expect to see based off that.
Yeah.
So what we'd expect is the Aussie to come off and the CAD to rise over the next few minutes if copper continues, maybe a little bit more of a push on oil. And there she goes. That pound move couldn't quite crack it because of everything that we discussed. Big round number of 65.5 for the Aussie. That could be a problem. And the Euro and Swissy still fighting.
No real direction from either of those two.
There you go, CAD pushing up as as oil comes off. Aussie being stubborn. Euro trying to have a fight. That's a bit more like it. Copper now putting up a fight, which is cock blocking the Aussie move. JP. Mate, JP, you're going to be retired by the end of the night. I think he forgot he was in trade. just smashed it. You were doing the stream. But yeah, everything he touched was just turned to gold. You should buy a lottery ticket tonight, JP. Mr. Pips, do you mind sharing the strategy cam? I'm on vacation. Gotta be careful on this one, Mr. Pips, because if we all sit there and start throwing the same EA on and we're all with the same provider, we'll all get banned real quick. So I've got to think all that through, because that would kind of suck. And it happens quite frequently. So I've been told.
Buy on
Price is
AU.
very
But that's
Guys,
going
are you
against.
okay? Are you here tonight, or are you working?
Yep, I'm here.
Very, very chatty today.
Very sleepy.
Kaiser's too silent, mate. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm just extra sleepy today.
Hmm.
Did you go out on a date last night?
I wish I had.
Okay, any setups? Technically, the Aussies are set up. Technically, the Euros are set up. Technically, the pounds. No, I wouldn't touch the pound.
I went Aussie. I went Aussie because I like that round, giving me a bit of protection. So Aussie buy. Going to take it up to the.
Yeah, I'm agree with you, Pepe. Even CAD have a fix below, so there is a plenty chance to reach for next 4 pips. Sorry, 3 pips for the push in the CAD.
Okay, Euros no longer technically, or it's not really a technical setup.
But technically, I struck in pound.
Okay, let's see what's going to work for it and against it. CAD's working against it. Copper and oil are mixed. Euro and pound are working against it. And no break of the body yet. Stocks doing nothing. Euro now pushing hard against it. CAD pushing hard against it. Copper doing nothing.
And our only last
Switching
line defense is
against
the
it.
round number.
You're not in it yet, are you?
Yeah, I got it. I took it
Are
on
you
the
in
break
it?
of the last body. So I took it on the break of the.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this one.
No, break of the last body.
That's
Well,
why I was
the
doing
last
the
now.
ridiculous commentary.
No,
Sorry.
all right.
I thought people might be looking at it, so I was just trying to walk through what we're looking for when we're trying to jump into a trade. That's all.
No, that's good. But it was the candle before that actually broke that down. That didn't get down there. So it was technically a good first setup. First leg setup.
Chen says, thanks for the additional commentary today. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit slack on the commentary because I know that most of you guys are here all the time. However, after chatting with you last night, Chen, thought maybe I should discuss this a little more, just as a refresher. Because London is a little bit different in terms of risk. So glad you like it, buddy.
I need to go to emergency. I'll be back in a quick second.
All right, mate.
You respect.
Come on, Pondy.
Are you in a trade, Mahendra?
Yes, sir. I'm in a pound from the
Oh,
last.
is that your short from ages back?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm expecting the break even at least. So this is the break even.
Okay, stocks are starting to push up now. Ever so slightly. We've got open in 12 minutes for London.
Yeah.
So this Aussie is
Yes.
still in a range.
US30 is not doing much. It's freaking ranging.
Yeah, it's not doing nothing's really doing huge. So I'm just talking like real relative to like the current
Yeah.
candles as we see them right now.
Did Aussie took Pippi out from that trade he took? Or did he add a generous stop?
Oh, I don't know, mate. He's just fucking around to beat the minimum time requirements for for the prop account.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Technically, the Aussie is still a setup for a long,
Yep.
and the Euro is also technically a long setup. Swissy is a technical short setup. Don't know what the CAD's doing.
Pound's pushing down. Pound's not agreeing.
Nah, pounds.
Thank you.
Really weak.
Yep. So weak.
It's really weak. It's because of probably the news.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm out with 3 pips. For ages. I thought based on the news it will push very fast, but it took some time.
Well, watch it now. He's going to fall off the cliff. Look.
Mm. Aussie is very range bound. Same with Euro.
Yeah, get a break even, get out.
Nah, it's 0.01, isn't it? Is it zero? Is it like a? Then just let it go, man. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
If you
okay.
lose $2 with a 50k account, who gives a shit? Stack it 10 times. Like, it doesn't matter.
I just had a nail
Right, copper.
decapitation, so I had to quickly run away.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she will be. That's the worst when you get the whole nail came up, so it's going to hurt for a while.
The joys of being a kid.
Yeah, that's it, exactly.
Man, it's so boring. Sorry.
The market is boring.
What's been going on in the life of Kaiser? We all live vicariously through you, Kaiser. Young, wealthy guy, living in Singapore, chicks falling all over you. Like, what's going on, mate?
Yeah. What's
Give us some
happening?
stories.
Nothing's going on, man. Trust me. Wish I had more
I
action.
bet he's keeping away a lot of stuff. Come on, let us know what's happening.
Nothing's going on, man. If I had, I would. But I don't, so I can't.
Do you guys have Tinder over there?
Yeah,
Singapore?
but not really anyone uses it much.
Really? Is it a cultural thing or what's the go?
I don't know. It's just people don't use it much over here.
Do they have other online dating in Singapore?
Sure they do, but I haven't used any, so can't advise you on that.
I believe you. I know you, Kaiser. I reckon you've got your own OnlyFans page.
No.
We've said that
Description of
before.
Trust me, man. The idea is to, anything that can be solved by money, it's not a problem at all. So yeah, just work towards that.
Fair enough. Well, OnlyFans will earn you a fortune, buddy. You'll be fine.
Sorry?
I said your OnlyFans will make you a fortune. You'll be fine.
You know I'm Asian, right?
All right, because we're so bored, how about we play Let's Pick the Next Candle on FundedNext with 0.01 lots to get our minimums.
that'll be fun.
All right, what do we reckon? Mahendra, you've got the next 5 minutes. You can pick any candle.
Well,
Mahendra.
don't be shy, Mahendra.
We need the human indicator to give us a call.
For which? Because I missed it just now.
All right, we're playing a game for fun. You got to pick the next 5-minute candle on any pair. We're going to trade it with 0
Okay.
points to get our minimum trade requirements up for FundedNext. So
Okay, I'll
you've
go
got
with
43 seconds.
I will go with this euro. Euro.
As a buy or sell.
I'll buy.
Okay.
See.
On the end of the candle, we're in.
No stops.
Balls to
Yeah,
the
just
wall.
go 100 lot on it. It's fine.
Oh, don't pump yet.
Guys.
Just wait. Pump without us.
Sorry to miss all the fun, guys, but I have to go. Jesus Christ.
Buddy.
All right, see ya. Oh, there it is. All right, we're in.
All
Boom,
right.
boom. Bye.
Mahendra, what were you thinking?
Actually, it was a technical
joke.
setup on the last candle. Actually, it broke the pullback candle. That was actually a technical setup, except it was buying into a book.
Yeah. All right. Kazi, you want to go up? You're up next, buddy. So you got to do some technical analysis here.
Sure. After this candle ends, I'm going to tell you.
Beautiful.
Most probably long the cat, short the Aussie.
Fair enough.
But very much dependent on where this candle closes.
Do we stop the trade from the 5? Like, we're just doing 5 minutes. We stop the trade on the last 5 minute, go to the next 5 minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if we need like $1 to pass, I'll be so pissed. Just saying, just put it out there first. I'm like, Cam, you have to fix this. We're up. We're missing $1.
Well, man, some days the markets are boring. We've got to find ways to entertain ourselves.
Three minutes left. You got to give me a heads up, so you can't call it. You got to give me. You got to call it like 10 seconds before. Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
No, you're right. You got 2:40. You're good. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Plenty of time for analysis. Actually, I think that's going to reverse on you. But you said sell CAD, buy Aussie, right?
No, sell Aussie by cat.
I know. I was trying to get you out of trouble.
He can change his mind.
Oh,
Like,
definitely. Still 2 minutes to go.
Pound's
Still
getting
looking
slow.
my bias still looking strong.
We better check you're not about to trade in the news. Hang on. Yeah, you are, but
We got open too. We're about to trade into open.
Yeah,
I know. We're gonna go
I'm counting
hard.
on that, man.
Counting on it. All right, let's play it. Let's play the open game. Mahindra topped out at negative 45 cents. He's making a bit of a rally back now with a minute to go on this candle.
Man, fuck the Aussie, man. Why does it do this?
Yeah, it stuffed everything up for you now.
'Cause
60
copper and oil are pushing
seconds.
opposite.
60
It's clock blocking.
seconds.
60
Let me
seconds.
see.
This is like binary trading on MT4.
Yeah. It is.
Get that 10-second countdown, and you're like, come on, get above my byline. Get above my byline.
All right, I would say short the Swissy and long the Aussie.
Oh, geez, we're short and Swissy now. All right. What do we got?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Short Swissy, long Aussie. There we go. We're in both. Let's go.
We're on fire today. Does anyone in the audience want to have a go in the next 5 minutes?
Let's
Just
call it.
drop a message in the
Call it
comments.
out.
Call it out.
Damn, I'm on fire.
Yep, that Aussie moved. Swissy's holding.
Yen shots is nice too.
I better get all my quick buy sells ready. There we go.
All right. ZBT's having a crack. After in the next 5, he was going to make a call on the yen.
Okay.
Mate, CAD's flying and the Aussie just won't drop.
Yeah, won't break the highs. So, yeah, that's lead to gazelle time. Here we go.
136 off the CAD. Short the CAD.
Oh, now, right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
short it.
All right, short in CAD.
No, copper's rolling over on me now.
Oh, it's jumping.
Trust. The Swiss will fall. Trust.
Stocks are pushing on open.
Maybe not. day.
That CAD.
Yeah, the CAD's pushing.
Aussie's not going with it though.
No. All right, everybody wants you to short the yen on the
All
next 5 minutes, Peppy.
Short yen on the next 5-minute candle.
Oops, looks like I was wrong.
It's all right. We all suck at this game. You're gonna laugh for any of you people watching the YouTube and get to think, what do these guys do? They just sit there and just
Random.
ask everybody to start doing rando trades. Subscribe and you too place randos with the team.
You can play.
Yeah,
What
on,
random
Caddy.
trade are we going to take?
All right, 18 seconds for the UJ.
All right, stopping these two out. Boom, boom, boom. Selling UJ. Sold UJ. Caddy's got another minute to make some decisions, and then I'll pull Caddy out too. That's 5 minutes on that because that was about a minute late.
Yeah, Caddy's going to come off. I just need copper and oil to pump a little bit. Be nice for me, please. Stocks are pumping. Just these commodities that are not playing ball.
What do we all think about UJ? That's just sideways. Where do we get a buy from that? Oh well. Come on, double zero.
No, I think everybody wanted you to sell it.
Yeah, I did sell it.
Did you
That's what I'm
buy
saying.
it?
No,
Oh,
no.
right.
Sold.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sold it.
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering why everyone's trying to. Like, that's just the sideways pair at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. Copper's pushing. See if oil gets the party or gets the message.
Oh, now the UJ is going to push down. Here we go.
Oil's getting smoked now. Fucking hell.
BOJ intervention right now. We make like $4 on this trade for a micro lot. How good would that be? Caddies.
Caddy's gone, man. Oil's too strong. Oh, that oil's too weak, I should say.
Bye-bye, Caddy. It was nice while we were in you.
That sounded very inappropriate.
I was waiting. I wanted to see who picked it up. I was waiting to see who picked it up. I knew you would be on it. I was wondering if the audience picked it up. I knew the Aussies would be all over that like fly on shit.
All right, who's up next? You haven't had a call yet, Peppy.
No, I haven't. I might do my own bidding on this one.
Oh, cannot unsee what you said.
Love it. I'm leaning towards the pound buy. We'll see how we go when we get closer to the end, but leaning towards a pound buy.
Fair enough. All right, Yanni. We covered spread.
Yep. Spreading commission, we're up.
Nice.
40 seconds.
Probably hold it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I can hold that one.
Cover some of these.
I'm going buy on the pound in a second.
The miles on off a euro buy.
How's that for slippage? Far out. Oh.
What happened? All right, copper's pushing, oil's pushing.
Technical buy on
Stocks
CAD just then now, so got some heavy resistance above, but there was an entry.
Yeah.
Do you guys trade New Zealand USD? For me, it is more cleaner than EU. I don't particularly have the chart up. Cam's just gone into CAD, so I think he's in a trade.
No, I'm not in a trade.
All right.
I don't look at the New Zealand US dollar. I do look at the euro because the euro has much more impact on global trade than my old mates in New Zealand with their sheep farms. I do love my friends in New Zealand, but on the global world economic stage, I don't really have the screen real estate to be looking at the Kiwi for the reward it gives me. But you can trade it. It's just a smaller Aussie, that's all. In fact, I think 30% of their GDP is driven from Australia. Okay. Now, pound and euro are starting to look like technical setups.
Yeah, very technical setups, looking good with some very clean space above too.
So let's have a think. We've got a minute and a half to go here. What are equities doing? Sort of very similar price action as the euro and the pound. So a little bit of a retrace here, but overall trying to push up since open. Copper and oil. Oil's still a bit sluggish. And copper try to raise its head. Aussie doesn't look like it wants to go below 65.5. So yeah, these could be good setups. Swissy doesn't agree.
Suppose he's
Looks like
bouncing
we're
on a
gonna
book,
get a
so
go
it could
here.
rotate on that book.
Yeah, pound's looking like it could be a goer here.
Oh, as you said that. Euro no longer technical setup. Pound no longer a technical setup.
Guess if I was listening to the Alpha Trader book and it's highly correlated to milk futures, it most certainly is. New Zealand produces a shitload of milk and baby formulas and all that sort of stuff. I'm assuming by the silence there's some people eyeing off trades.
I think everyone was waiting for that beautiful pound or euro setup, and then it decided to slap us in the face.
I think people will just go in anyway.
Yeah.
Come to look at the thing.
How dare you dictate what I do? I'm going in.
Well, it's punished for us
Aussie?
because sometimes you can see clear stuff
Yep.
in the market that you won't take on stream because we're trying to teach people a very technical structure. But the reality is as if you wouldn't be taking some of these trades. I'm sure the guys in the audience do that.
Mahindra just went Aussie. Was very
No, I'm saying
excited.
Aussie.
Oh, you sounded so excited. I thought you like hit the trigger at the same time you were yelling Aussie.
Maybe because of my mic.
Thank you for the entertainment, Mahindra. We don't know what we'd do without you.
Always. Any brief outs for the UJ?
I still
It's
held
not a technical
UJ.
setup.
I'm still holding UJ from the crowd majority vote to sell it. So
I think Dallas has to make a call.
because he just said he can't see anything in the minute. All right, on the spot, next 5 minute candle, call something.
Right, that's right. That's why I'm asking him because he can't see anything. we can't make you call it when you can see brilliant setups. You just got to call the randos.
Two minutes 30 to make a decision. It's on you.
You probably come up with like, I want
The Ripper trade, yeah.
Mexican peso.
JP just took 7 out of GBP. Finished for the day. His dinner is calling. Yeah, dinner sounds good right
Congratulations.
now. Well done.
Dallas is waiting for a Jew to swing.
Cobwebs will be forming.
Did he actually quit? Someone mentioned that ICT quit. It was here on the stream. Did he actually quit or what's the go?
Don't know. I thought he did a podcast about saying he quit. All over Twitter that day.
Do you think he was just telling fibs? Keep the interest in the challenge. Maybe we should do that.
Have a forever closing down sale. We're
Yeah.
forever not going to be trading anymore, and then we'll just keep coming back the next day.
John Farnham's final tour.
Yeah. Isn't that still going today? I think it is.
Yeah, he's just announced one not long ago.
That's it. All right, I kind of cheated and held this GU, but it's working out in our favor.
Yep. Nice.
UJ's trying to push down too now.
Yep. US 30's pushing up. Copper and oil are pushing. Let's go. Anyone that's not playing ball is the euro. Dallas. Has Dallas got a call? Dallas.
Go now.
Doesn't
Now,
have-
now, now. Call it. Here we go. He's going to call it.
There we go.
Calling it. Oh, he didn't.
No
He
way.
chickened out.
Default. Long the Swissy for him.
Long Swissy.
Just his punt. No, I'm joking. That.
Just did it.
Oh no.
Just
Well, there you go. We're in now. If you don't, anybody that doesn't call, you just get a log on the Swissy and you have to wear it. This will probably fly now. It is school holidays again, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up in 10 minutes. I hope that's okay. I'm sure we've all got kids out there.
Yep. I think next week we'll probably do half a week too, given that that runs into Christmas. I don't know what everyone's thoughts are on that. We'll have a talk about that and we'll probably give you guys a definite answer tomorrow.
Yeah, if anyone wants to do a trade, just jump on the active traders if we're not on. People will be on there. Or take a holiday from trading. I've got to say, Dallas, that Swissy call you made was terrible. Like, that's the worst trade of the session.
Just killing our P&L.
That's bad. Mate, over Christmas, we're going to have to do a private one-on-one, give you a refresher, calling trades like that.
I don't know if we could cop the spread on that. Gee, I think the spread even on a micro lot would have almost blown our account.
Yeah, that would be a ballsy call, that one. We could do a portfolio trade across all of the exotics. Oh, there you go, Dallas. Your trade came good. Congrats, buddy.
He never had a doubt.
Yeah, what's wrong with the market today, man? There's
Choppy?
nothing that's moving.
Jamal. Oh, cool. Jamal just made $1.4 million. Congrats, buddy.
He's shouting everyone a funded account.
Can I share my account number?
Demal's just going to ask for KYC now from everyone.
I just ping you personally, man. Check it your
Check your
check it your
DMs.
messages.
Check your DMs. I work for a non-for-profit organization. We'd love to have a chat.
Where we spend the money.
Town technically setting up as well, guys, just for anybody who's watching.
I think market is not good, Cameron. Completely mixed.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
So Pepe have a non what you call organization in Thailand. So if you deposit some money, you can, spend the poor people.
Oh, right. One of those ones. Right. Yeah. I'm closing Dallas out for profit because he deserves it on a default. Well done, Dallas. Made profit.
Good work, Dallas.
You guys in the UJ, that's just annoying me. UJ is gone. That's just sideways out of UJ. What's my pound going to do now if this... Alright, so technical setup is there for pound.
Yep. Oil's pumping. Stocks are slightly off.
Which is probably not going to facilitate this move.
Stocks are starting to move now. So most things are in its favour. Question is, will it have enough oomph behind the move, which is what you said, Pepe. Chrissy's cock blocking the euro. Little fight going on there.
Right.
Mate, the
You
Aussie's
know
been
what?
stuck in the range the whole time.
Just gonna close this everything out because I can't be bothered to see the
Yeah.
market anymore.
Yeah, it's just really flat.
Yeah. Well, we might call it a night, guys. Are we
Sounds
flat
good.
on the account?
Closing that out. That's done.
Just we don't go to bed and let a runner that wipes us out.
Yeah, we're flat. Nothing on. Everything's out.
10
Beautiful.
pips range. This is
All right.
rubbish.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, getting closer to Christmas, so those days count. January sucks even worse. So there you go. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Enjoy, everyone. Have a good night.